Welcome to the Zaleski Sports Highlight House, sponsored by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm has everything you need for ice fishing, from reels, shelters, boots, even live bait and fishing licenses. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955.
Off the post by Krudink. And that one is off of the arm of Converse, off the glass, but kept in play. Here's Krudink. Krudink skating in close and in. Goal for Mate Krudink. 9 seconds left in the 5-on-3, and Krudink just kept walking in, and finally fires the goal, or fires the wrister, and the goal at 3:04. 3:40 left in the period. Puck squirts loose to the left of Steppen. Kept in, though, by the Red Robbins, and it's a goal! The centering pass comes through to Carter Mahalik, and we are tied at 1. What a rip by the defender, Carter Mahalik. Once again, for the final 45 seconds left here in the period, should everybody be on their best behavior. And coming all the way, and boy, I don't know how in the world that didn't go through. It was an empty net to the right of Steppen. Steppen on his back, kicking, flailing, and able somehow to keep it out. I have no idea how that happened. As they will start on the penalty play here in the third period. That one floated and lands behind the net. Mosinee tonight. That's just the commitment we have to you. That one off the post by Krudink. Antigo rather keeping their defensive stance here. And now on the shot, and that one is, oh, how did that not go in? Wow. Tanner Feldstadt sent a wrister at Converse, and the puck just twirled in midair and then hit reverse and backed out. Face-off won by Mosinee. Indians come down with it. 3, 2, 1. Overtime. Gonna get this over to Krudink. Now Krudink skating hard. Gains his own. Krudink in the middle. Flips it over the top of the net. Krudink missed a goal by about 6 inches there. Now spinning, twirling. And that one's saved again by Converse off of Kuklinski. And all the way out it comes. And Steppen comes all the way out of his goal. The goal is empty. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Steppen back in the goal. And that is it for overtime. Pretty content with what they've seen. Everybody's got hope in their eyes. But we head now to sudden death overtime number 2. Who is left, still skating behind the net, is Trevin Walbeck. And puck is sent out. Now Antigo 3-on-2 developing for the Red Robins. Husnick lost it, though. He was a little bit undecided to pass left or pass right, and in the meantime lost it. Now here comes Benning. Benning with the winner! A.J. Benning wins it for the Indians tonight. A.J. Benning, 1 minute, 19 seconds into the overtime, puts his Mosinee Indians through to the next round. Perfect. All right, visited now by Coach Troy Mikulski. Coach, it took a couple of overtimes to get there. Really good goal play. Let's first start with that, because it's tough in the playoffs. A team that loses, you're done, and your season's over. But Aaron Converse for Antigo, talk about what you saw out of their goal. He played one heck of a game here tonight.
Yeah, he played really good. Antigo played really good overall. I mean, my hat's off to them. They came to battle as a 7 seed, and I mean, they gave us all we could handle, and they were right there. And so, I mean, great job by them. Proud of our guys, though. We were resilient. We found a way. Not exactly how we drew it up, but we're moving on. So
you got a goal all the way back in the first period to find your first goal. Krudink sent that one in for you. And then the offense kind of stalled out a little bit for the rest of the game. So Kind of walk us through what happened from that goal there in the first period and then trying to find offense the rest of this game.
I think, we got that power play goal, and I thought our offensive zone time was really good. We cycled on them, we kept it there. They were really packed it in good, and we had a hard time getting to the net. I think that was the biggest thing. I think we had a lot of zone time, more offensive time than they did, but they did a good job defensively. Like I said, they blocked shots, and we had a hard time getting anything in good looks.
All right, here with our Valley Communities Credit Union player of the game, AJ Benning. AJ, it took you guys all the way to the second overtime to find the winner, and you were the one who found it. Just take us through that sequence. Take us through what happened on the ice.
Oh, well, my teammates did really well. They gave me a beautiful pass right up. I was basically all alone with the goalie, and I guess I just made it work.
Speaking of goalies, your goalie, Tucker Steppen, again, put in a great game today. Just talk about what he's done, what he's meant to your team all season long, including tonight.
He's really been the backbone of our team all season. He's our only senior. He's our captain. He's really just a stonewall whenever we need him.
Tell us about the intermission in between overtimes there. You played the 8-minute, nothing gave there. And then you get the winner just, a minute and 20 into that second overtime. Tell us what you and the guys and the coaches talked about in that intermission.
Well, really, it was just about all staying focused. We had a really rowdy, what'd that be, third intermission right before the third period.
Yeah.
And, we just got fired up then, and it was just about keeping it going, keeping the fire going.
Thank you for watching the Zaleski Sports Highlight House, sponsored by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm has everything you need for ice fishing, from reels, shelters, boots, even live bait and fishing licenses. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. You are watching the Zaleski Sports Highlight House.
I'm AJ Benning, and I'm in the house.
This is my son, and I'm doing everything I can to raise him to be a good man, to teach him the value of working hard and doing things the right way. We come to Fleet Farm, just as I did with my dad, to explore, to learn, to laugh. Fleet Farm is more than just a store. It's an adventure. It's a memory. It's my store. It's our store. Fleet Farm, serving generations since 1955.